Once upon a time, in a quiet village surrounded by rolling green hills, there lived a young shepherd boy. Every day, from early morning until sunset, it was his job to watch over a flock of sheep. He would lead them up the hill, let them graze on the fresh grass, and make sure they stayed safe. At first, the boy took his job seriously. He walked carefully behind the sheep, counting them again and again. He watched the horizon, listening for any strange sounds. Because everyone in the village knew one thing. There were wolves in the mountains, dangerous wolves. And if one of them came near the sheep, everything could be lost. That's why the villagers had given the boy one important instruction. If you ever see a wolf, shout as loudly as you can. We will hear you, and we will come to help. The boy nodded. I understand, he said. And for a while, everything was fine. But as the days passed, something began to change. Very bored, there was nothing to do on the hill. No one to talk to. No games to play. Just sheep, grass, and silence. Day after day, he sat alone under the sun, watching the same slow, quiet scene. He kicked small stones. He lay on the ground. He even tried talking to the sheep. But nothing made the time pass faster. I wish something exciting would happen, he sighed. One afternoon, as he sat there, a strange idea came into his mind. What if? He thought slowly. What if I shout wolf, even when there is no wolf? He sat up, his eyes lighting with excitement. The villagers will come running, he whispered to himself. They'll be scared, and then they'll see it was just a joke. He began to laugh. It sounded like fun. Without thinking any further, the boy jumped to his feet. He took a deep breath, and shouted as loudly as he could, Wolf, wolf, there's a wolf. His voice echoed across the hills. Down in the village, the people heard him. They dropped their tools. They grabbed sticks and ran up the hill as fast as they could. Where is the wolf? They shouted. But when they arrived, they saw no wolf. Only the boy, standing there, laughing. There's no wolf, he said. I just wanted to see you run. The villagers froze. Their faces slowly turned from fear to anger. This is not a joke, one man said sternly. You must never lie about something like this, another warned. The boy tried to stop laughing, but inside, he still found it funny. Okay, he said. I won't do it again. The villagers looked at him seriously. Then, one by one, they turned and walked back down the hill. But the boy was already thinking of doing it again. The next day, the boy returned to the hill with his sheep. First, he tried to behave. He watched the sheep. He stayed quiet, but once again, the boredom returned. The same silence, the same empty hills. And once again, that idea came back into his mind. It was so funny yesterday, he thought. He looked down toward the village. What if I do it one more time? He hesitated, just for a moment. Then, with a grin on his face, he stood up and shouted again. Wolf, wolf, help! There's a wolf. His voice echoed even louder than before. In the village, the people heard him again. What? Again? They shouted. They didn't waste time. Once more, they ran up the hill faster than before, their hearts pounding with fear. But when they arrived, the boy burst into laughter. "Got you again?" he said. "There's still no wolf." This time, the villagers were furious. This is the second time. One shouted, "We cannot trust you if you keep lying." An old man stepped forward and looked the boy straight in the eyes. "Listen carefully," he said in a calm but serious voice. "If you lie again, no one will believe you anymore." The boy's smile slowly faded. For a moment, he felt a small sense of guilt. "I understand," he said quietly. "I won't do it again." The villagers stared at him for a few seconds, then turned and walked away. But this time, they didn't look back. The hill became quiet again. The boy sat down. For the first time, the silence felt different. A little heavier, a little uncomfortable, but still, he didn't fully understand the danger of what he had done. A few days later, the boy was once again watching his sheep on the hill. The sky was clear, the wind was gentle. Everything seemed peaceful, too peaceful. Suddenly, a sound broke the silence. A low, deep growl. The boy froze. Slowly, he turned his head. And there, at the edge of the hill, he saw it. A wolf. A real wolf. Its eyes were sharp. Its body was tense, and it was moving closer, step by step. The boy's heart began to race. This is real," he whispered. Fear filled his chest. He jumped to his feet and shouted as loudly as he could, "Wolf! Wolf! Please help! There's really a wolf!" His voice echoed across the hills. Down in the village, the people heard him. But this time, no one moved. "It's just another trick," one villager said. "He's lying again," another replied. "No!" the boy screamed, his voice breaking. "This time, it's true. Please." But no one came. No one believed him anymore. On the hill, the wolf moved closer. The sheep began to panic, running in all directions. The boy tried to chase them, shouting, waving his arms, but he was only one person. And the wolf was too strong, too fast. Within moments, chaos filled the hillside. The boy could do nothing but watch in horror. Later, when the wolf had gone and the hill fell silent again, the boy sat alone. Tears ran down his face. He finally understood. Because of his lies, no one had come to help him. No one had believed him. And now it was too late. From that day on, the boy never lied again. But the lesson he learned came at a very high price. And the villagers would always remember, even when a liar tells the truth, no one believes him.